I'm headed to the 2023 Thanksgiving Day Parade. I'm walking to the parade now, and it has already started. It's about 8:35 now. I'm at the parade now, and we're waiting. It should be another 20 minutes. The parade is beginning.
I mean,
Here's Tom Turkey, one of the oldest ones. I think it's one of the oldest ones, but it might not be the actual Tom Turkey. Now here's the sponsor of the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade.
oh, nice.
Here comes the Snoopy balloon. I'm not sure what he's wearing, why his hat is green, but oh, it might be a Christmas theme. Who knows? But here he is. Look at Woodstock. He's right on top of his hat. Here comes Smokey the Bear, one of the oldest balloons in the parade. I've seen him there for many decades, actually. Here's the Jolly Green Giant. He's there every year also. I've been to this parade for the last 5 years. Here's the float with probably some pageant winner. Don't know who she is, though. This one is called Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Look how big he is. Huge sneakers and a backpack. Oh no, look at his hand. It's totally deflated. Here's a Toys R Us float. For those who don't know, Toys R Us is actually inside the Macy's on 34th Street. I think they have an entire floor. So far, so good. I think we're about a quarter of the way done with the parade. And the crowds here are pretty big. Weather is really good today, so we're all enjoying ourselves. Here's another float. I don't know what kind of turkey this is, but this looks like some kind of golden turkey. I wonder who's sponsoring this one. But apparently there's someone famous on the float. This one is a crowd favorite. It's Bluey, our favorite Australian blue dog. And wow, it looks like it's going to hit some of the lampposts. I hope they keep it in control. But this is my son's favorite character. Here's another character that I don't know. It appears to be a Japanese character. Looks like Riku something. One of those characters in a Netflix show. Here's a look at the NYPD horse unit. Here's a baby shark float. It's only a float, not a balloon. Sorry, kids. I was totally wrong. There is a float. There is a balloon, but it's not the biggest balloon. Not sure which character this one is, but it's the yellow one. Things are looking good now. We're less than halfway through, and the parade continues with more marching bands. Okay, kids, for those of you who love SpongeBob, we have SpongeBob with Gary riding on top of him. And he is quite yellow. And everyone below him is jogging. Look at that giant snail shell. Mm. And none of him is deflated. Here comes a dinosaur balloon, a green balloon, and everyone around me doesn't know who he is. Here comes another balloon, and no one around me again seems to know who he is. Looks like some kind of toad, or maybe a dinosaur. If anyone knows, just give me a comment. Okay, everyone knows who this guy is. It's the Ninja Turtles, and everyone's cheering much more for this one than the last one. I'm so happy to bring you the 2023 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Now, in the past, I thought this had something to do with Pokemon, but it's not. I was corrected by hundreds of people that this is actually something called Dragon Ball Z. I have no idea what that is, but it's called Dragon Ball Z. In the Macy's Day Parade, there's always marching bands coming across America to march in our parade. There was one year where I actually saw a marching band come from Hawaii, which was really crazy to me. Look at all the people here. Wow. I have no idea what that is, but it looks like some giant origami. For some reason, every year there's these bowling pins. I have no idea what they're promoting. Okay, Disney apparently paid a boatload of money for this float. A boatload. All your favorite characters are on that boat. And are they selling their cruises? I think they are. Here comes the famous Ronald McDonald. A very old balloon, but actually I think this is an updated version because I've never seen him hold a heart before. And the plastic looks pretty new to me. Okay, this is one of the dogs from Paw Patrol. I think his name is Sky, if I'm not mistaken, but you can correct me if you know his real name. Paw Patrol is one of the favorites of the preschool set. Here's a look at the NYPD mounted police. Here's a minion, and for some reason, he's holding a banana in his hand. Look at the bottom. So anyway, Minions is another one of those favorite characters from Pixar movies. Okay, I thought this was another turkey, but apparently this is a peacock. Don't know what they're promoting though. And look, has a TV screen mounted on the side so that people can mug for the camera. Okay, I don't know what character this is, but looks like some kind of bird with a hero hoagie sandwich. He's delivering a sandwich? Is that a clue? What kind of promotion is this? Here comes Baby Yoda, another Disney character. And look, it appears he's wearing a fur coat, and he has nice painted nails. Oh no, this is One Piece, and look at his hat. One Piece's hat is totally deflated. I don't know. Now it almost looks like a Middle Eastern hat. But anyhow, for those who like that Netflix show, this is your character. Look, totally deflated all around, 360 degrees. Here are some lucky people in the office buildings watching the parade. Here's the Sesame Street float. There's Big Bird and all the characters around the windows. Woo! One of my favorites. Here comes everyone's favorite, Kung Fu Panda. He's doing a flying kick, and he's wearing the iconic hat. What's that around his waist? Does anyone know? Okay, another balloon where nobody knows who this is. Has a big R on the chest. If this was 20 years ago, I would guess this is The Incredibles, but I have no idea who this is. Can you help me out with this one? Here's a sign that says Santa's on his way. So I guess the parade is almost over. I would be so sad about this. And those people aren't Santa. Here's another float with someone who is supposed to be famous. I have no idea who he is. Here's a giant candy cane. And of course I get the worst angle. I get the side view. Oh no. Okay. Now we can see the entire candy cane. How nice. A dude on stilts and two giant ornaments. Here's a float that is promoting something. It's some kind of factory. It looks like milk. Here's the famous Pillsbury Doughboy. I think it's a new version. He looks very clean. The old ones are kind of gray, but this one's totally white. Okay, I think the scuba dancers is the prelude to Santa because they're all wearing Santa-themed outfits. Here's the famous elf on a shelf. Or some may say shelf on an elf. What a nice float. Now here is everyone's favorite, this Pokemon. There's Pikachu with his scarf, Christmas scarf on, and Eevee with his perpetual fur coat. They look really happy, and they're on a Pokeball. No, Pokeball, but it's not really a ball, it's a sled. Here's a Where's Waldo float. Wow, they really cover everything. Here's an interesting looking float. It appears to be a pastel colored house with a pastel colored tree. I have no idea what this is, but it looks nice. Before the parade ends, I would like to wish everyone a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Here's another float with a bunch of people who I don't know. Apparently they're famous. Here's a singing Christmas tree. Well, maybe they're not singing, but it's a Christmas tree filled with people. Here comes the tree. Man, there are a lot of people on that tree. This is actually a Macy's float from what I heard. Macy sponsored. I have a feeling that Santa is coming very soon. Okay, here's Santa's reindeer, and guess who's on top? Santa's on top, riding behind in the sleigh. Here's the person that we've been waiting for, Santa. Everybody is excited, even though it's only Thanksgiving. But Macy wants you to shop. What a beautiful village. They brought it to 6th Avenue. Okay, this is the end of the parade. We had a great time, and I'm really cold. But anyhow, it's time to go home and have a happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Bye now. This is amazing. Fifth Avenue is totally closed off, and everyone can walk straight down the middle of Fifth Avenue. Wow, absolutely amazing.